Standing 6'8", number 88, Morris. At shooting guard, standing 6'3", number 9, Wesley Matthews. At center, standing 6'10", number 14, Mark Gasol. At the other guard position, standing 6'3", number 17, Dennis Schroeder. At the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 23, LeBron James. The head coach of your home team.
And thanks for joining us on this Christmas Eve. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. 2019's most improved player, Pascal Siakam, went from an energy player to an all-star. Siakam said, "After every season, I look at the things I have to do better. When the summertime comes, I just attack it and work. It's about making sure that I'm a better player than I was the year before." Kevin?
Oh, you know what? I love that work ethic. Thanks, DA. Here are the five for the Raptors. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Baines in at the 5 down low. And for Los Angeles, we've got Matthews. Markieff Morris is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol in at the center. Both teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Now Lowry. Good.
A veteran guard with a knack for penetrating defenses. Lowry can pretty much get any shot he wants.
Schroeder outside. And a strong finish with two hands.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for Los Angeles. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
Lakers shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And he makes the first. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
VanVleet softly drops in the floater.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. Perfect 3-for-3 start.
Schroeder with the ball. He had 16 points in the win against Miami. Rebound by the Raptors. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking, and you know things got stagnant. That's why their offense looked so off.
Here's Gasol after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. And yes, it's good. Schroeder's got his second basket of the night.
Seeing the court like a point, that's Gasol showing the full range of his skills.
Here's Siakam. The rebound by Gasol.
Well, they weren't going to stay perfect forever, but still shooting 80% from the floor to start the game.
Morris had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Anunoby passes to Lowry. Shoots over Schroeder. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And finished off by LeBron.
You can't get James a lane to the basket. He's exceptionally quick at attacking on the drive.
Here's Lowry. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Lowry's got 6. The Lakers trail. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's James. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
I mean, if you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
Van Vliet against Matthews. Kicks it out to Siakam. Off target from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Lowry against Schroeder. Pass to Siakam. Good work defensively by Morris.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can. Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And the Lakers get it back. LeBron's shot is good.
3 for 4 to start. I mean, he's going to try to keep this streak going as long as he can.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To the inside, Lowry. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. 8 points for him.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
LeBron passes to Gasol. Back to James. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
What I do know is that we're looking at a possible finals matchup. These are 2 of the league's most dangerous teams, no doubt.
Now here's Van Vliet. 38 points for him last game against New Orleans.
Yeah, and don't forget about his passing. I mean, he didn't forget about his teammates. He was spreading the ball all over the floor.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 4. Good work defensively by Lowry. The Raptors have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Anunoby kicks to Lowry. And the wing jumper offline. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. On the wing, James. He's guarded by Anunoby. Matthews, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Siakam outside. Baines trying to get open. Siakam misses.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
It's good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Siakam. We saw him with 39 points last game out. Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won Most Improved Player in the league in 2019, and as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward, Rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
The Raptors making a switch here. Siakam hits them both. And Chris, just getting into a new year. Already injuries hitting a couple of teams.
Yeah, Kevin, and the big thing, though, end the year healthy. And get your guys back to 100%. Don't rush them back early.
Nobody near Schroeder. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Schroeder's got 9 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Lowry passes to Van Vliet. Back to Lowry. Here's Boucher. And the pass to Trent. Fires the three. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Raptors trail by 4. Lowry looking around. Passes it to Siakam. Out to the right wing. Here's Trent. James covering. Just 3 to shoot. And the rejection by LeBron.
Oh, you got to be cautious around James. He's always on the hunt to swat away shots. Defense in your rear view may be closer than they appear.
Now here's Harrell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And that one's good. Schroeder.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And Van Vliet, here we go. Outside Lowry. Pass to Siakam. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Boucher with the rebound. For 3, Van Vliet. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Here's Harrell, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, you know, teams look for +60s, players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
Now here's Van Vliet. 7 points in the game. That one falls. Van Vliet's got 9.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Pass to Caruso. And he comes up with the deuce.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Van Vliet with the bucket. 11 points in the game.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in a zone.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Caruso, the pass to Dudley. There's the pass to Harrell. Shot left block. Again, Los Angeles.
And improving as a shot maker every year. Harrell has to be accounted for defensively.
Dudley against Van Vliet. A floater.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Caruso, the pass to Harrell. From the wing. Rebound by the Raptors.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper, shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Here's Flynn. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 2-point Laker lead. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Horton Tucker, the pass to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
To the right side. The baseline J. Trent can't hit. And Caruso's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Pass to Kuzma from outside the arc. Boucher with the rebound. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Birch's shot's good.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
The Lakers in the lead. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Pass to Kuzma. Over Trent. He can't get that one to fall. The Raptors shooting it very well as they shake off the rust here early. 54% from the field. Van Vliet looking around. Shoots the three. And the Raptors hit again from deep. And the Lakers have possession. From deep three-point range. And that one released in time, but no good. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Toronto ahead, up by 1. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Pascal Siakam, before the game tonight, shared his thoughts, reminiscing about his championship year with Kawhi Leonard.
It was always a team, and I think we don't look at one player and then say he's going to save us. You know, we got to save each other. We got to play for each other.
And Greg, that's how Siakam plays the game himself.
Versatile, very unselfish, and a franchise player in the making.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Raptors here so far in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Montrezl Harrell. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Jared Dudley. And it's Horton Tucker in at the shooting guard position. Flynn, stolen away. Here's Caruso, covered by Flynn. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
That's about as high percentage a look as you're going to get. Running the floor beautiful.
Here's Horton Tucker. Inside. Here's Harrell. Hits the jump hook. Harrell's got his third bucket of the night. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Trent. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. No doubt, Greg, you were known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. Now, here's Gasol. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Got a hand on it. Here's Matthews, and Matthews throws it down.
and some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now here's Flynn. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Here's Trent. Pass to Baines. And the shot is good. And the Raptors lead by 1. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Here's Horton Tucker. Now the pass to Gasol. Shoots over Baines. Gasol's shot is good. Gasol's got his first points of the night.
Using that big body. I mean, Gasol able to absorb contact. That's what you want from your big man.
Now here's Flynn to the paint. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
For Toronto, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
LeBron's checked in for Los Angeles. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Alex Caruso. Now here's LeBron. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Miami.
And he had 2 blocks also, don't forget. I mean, it tells you what kind of presence he was for him at both ends of the floor.
LeBron James on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Passes it to Flynn. Pass to Baines. Raptors moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Pass to Gasol. Shoots over Baines. It's Gasol missing. Raptors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Anunoby kicks to Flynn. The pass to Lowry. Baines inside, working on Gasol. And it's Baines missing. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Outside Matthews. Los Angeles with another miss. Raptors with the lead. Outside Flynn. Passes it to Anunoby. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. LeBron against Anunoby. Morris passes to Matthews. Drops in the tray. Matthews has got 5.
Look at Morris break down the defense on this play. If they leave one of his guys open, he's going to get it to him fast.
Morris against Siakam. No good on the shot. And the Lakers going the other way now. Matthews, no one around him. No good with the triple.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Here's Anunoby, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
And the potential Anunoby has is exciting. Has the athleticism, the shooting touch, and the drive to keep improving.
That's good from Anunoby. Around the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie?
Oof. Well,
Wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know,
That
Kawhi's
is.
got a couple Finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you. And here is James. 12 points for him. Here's Schroeder. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 14.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Outside Flynn. Now Lowry. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Good on the bucket.
And the handles and confidence of Siakam both have grown just so much. Zero hesitation taking that one to the rack.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
And you look at Anunoby. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Matthews, no good. Toronto's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. A nice shot by Flynn.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
James with it. He's got 14. And they double up James. Over in the corner, Gasol. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Lakers trail by 5. James outside. Down low. And it's Matthews with the jam.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Here's Flynn. Kicks it to Baines. To the middle. Here's Lowry. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Matthews from deep. They get it again. Gasol trying to free himself up. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from LeBron.
I mean, that's just a powerful build of James. Obviously helps him on the glass. Creating that second chance opportunity, incredible.
Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry kicks to Anunoby. Siakam, right side. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Siakam's got 6.
And that shot was well contested, but Siakam's just too tricky for it. It puts his skills to work and able to get to the basket.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Harrell, he's checked in for Gasol. Dudley comes in for Morris. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for LeBron. And it's Alex Caruso in for Wesley Matthews. Now here's Schroeder. He's got 14. He kicks to Dudley. Launches a 3. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Van Vliet, here we go. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Schroeder finds Kuzma. to Schroeder. Pass to Caruso. And here is Harrell, covered by Siakam. And it's Harrell missing.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Lowry against Schroeder. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Lakers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
One shot.
That's good from Schroeder. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, playing in front of so many people, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
Van Vliet passes to Boucher. Not going to go that time. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 6. There's a minute left in the first half of the game. Here's Caruso. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Schroeder. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Lakers making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Raptors leading by 6. Outside Lowry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
The first free throw is good. And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Van Vliet brings the double team. Schroeder against Van Vliet. Now here's Schroeder. He's covered closely. Boucher with the steal. Here's Van Vliet. Raptors get it back. Birch's shot's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And that concludes the first half. Raptors lead by 8. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first half for you all. How do you continue that for the rest of the game?
We got to come out with our energy. We got to come out and play our game and keep going out there and pushing. Our defense and everybody's rotating, so we're playing together right now.
We'll see if you stay connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Fred VanVleet has been the story in this one. He ended up with 15 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Raptors.
I don't think anyone expected to see such numbers from the bench. I'm impressed. It was what they needed, the jolt they needed, Ernie. Wow, I never knew their bench. Matter of fact, I don't even know any of their players that went off the bench. Man, keep going, bench guys.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded. Sometimes you could get cold, but that was atrocious. It was scary. But they also looked scattered out there, and I think that disorganization was the main issue for them missing those shots. They need to establish themselves better into a better rhythm in the second half and avoid relying so heavily on the three-point shot.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. Getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Fred VanVleet out there with Lowry, and it's Baines in at the 5. Morris passes to LeBron. And they double up James. 5 on the clock. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Morris.
Wow, Morris is a great stretch 4. Spaces the floor beautifully. You can't lose him out on the perimeter.
Now here's VanVleet. Back to Lowry. 3-pointer. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got 4 assists in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
For these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
And it's good for 2. James has got 18 points.
And defensively, I know we say it every game, you have to try to make someone other than LeBron beat you. Easier said than done.
Now here's Lowry. And there's the pass to Siakam. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Morris. Fast break, the Lakers. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
First free throw is good. Schroeder hits them both. And so Lowry will bring it up for Toronto. They've led by as much as 10. Morris against Siakam. And Gasol sends it back.
Got to be wary of Gasol. He's good at using his length to turn away shots.
It's stolen by Lowry. Fast break Toronto. Lowry leading the charge. Count that one from VanVleet.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
It's tipped and stolen by Siakam. Finished off the break. And now it's a 9-point Raptor lead.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
James kicks to Matthews. To the paint. Kicks it out to LeBron. Here's Morris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I like Morris. He's a valuable contributor on both ends of the floor. Now, he's a sniper from deep, and he can definitely lock you up on D as well.
And Morris drops them both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Lowry passes to Siakam.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
Good work there as it goes. LeBron's got 20.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Raptors leading by 5. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Siakam and Gasol sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Here's Lowry. 17 points in the game. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. Raptors moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. Here's Lowry.
And that's a big reason Gasol's out there, to give them that intimidating defensive presence.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Passes to James. LeBron is doubled. In the corner, it's Morris. From downtown, good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Now just a 2-point Raptor lead.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
To the inside. Van Vliet with the bucket. He's got 22.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's LeBron down low. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got 10 points in the game.
Morris is such a gifted scorer in the paint. He utilizes both his height and weight to get deep inside.
Here's Lowry. Count that one. Lakers trail by 4. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And the talk in their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Raptors also making a change. Flynn's checked in. Matthews against Van Vliet. And the officials call a traveling violation. A moment here now to see the numbers for LeBron James. Raptors leading by 4. Now here's Van Vliet. 22 points for him. Siakam left side. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto. On Friday, they'll be facing off against DeMarcus Cousins and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing against LaMarcus Aldridge and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Horton Tucker's checked in. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Caruso, the pass to Harrell. Pass to Caruso. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. To the left side wing. Van Vliet wide open. And it's good off the back rim and in. And now 24 points for Fred VanVleet. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. There's the dish to LeBron. And they double up James. A three from Morris. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Anunoby. With some arc. Can't hit from in close. Lakers trail by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
James finds Morris. Here's Caruso. Knocks down the 3 ball. Caruso's got 5 now.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
The pass to Siakam. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Morris. LeBron with it. Picked up by Flynn. That ties it up.
That's just superb concentration despite getting hit. James is just excellent in scoring through contact.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Markieff Morris. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
The agility, the instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends of the floor.
Lets a floater go, and VanVleet lays it in. VanVleet's got 11 here in this quarter alone. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Timeout called the Lakers. Fred VanVleet really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Here's Caruso. 5 points in the game. James, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Horton Tucker. Lakers passing it around. Here's Harrell. That one a little long. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Here's Flynn, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Lakers. The Raptors have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Lakers trail by 3. Passes it to Caruso. Now here's Kuzma. Harrell dishes to LeBron. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
VanVleet outside. Pass to Birch. Great D that time from Harrell. LA has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by LeBron.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Inside, Birch. Great D that time from Harrell. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. Caruso looking for an opening. Lets it go with the 3. Flynn grabs the miss. In the corner, it's VanVleet. Fires for 3. A nice shot by Flynn. Flynn's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, they get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
Here's James. Makes it off the glass. LeBron's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
They grabbed their own miss. And Los Angeles guys shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Takes a 3. Caruso, no good. Toronto's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Van Vliet can't get it to go. James wide open. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Van Vliet. Good, nice job down low. Van Vliet's got 28 points for the game.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Kuzma outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
For Los Angeles, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Raptors. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Toronto. And stolen by LeBron. And James with a clear path to the hoop. And LeBron throws it down.
Oh, man, the all-around game of James, capable of dominating you on both ends of the floor, like right there.
Van Vliet passes to Boucher. Back to Van Vliet. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 30 points for Fred Van Vliet.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish. .110 left to play in the third.
Here's Caruso, while recovering, 6 to shoot. Caruso kicks to Harrell. Here's Horton Tucker. And it's off the back rim, no good. Toronto trailing. Pass to Van Vliet. Missed inside. LA has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Goes back up. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. Free throw good, Van Vliet. 32 seconds left to play in the third. The pass to LeBron. The shot's good. James has got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Schroeder against Lowry. And it's blocked. With 1 on the clock. He can't get that one. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He keyed their comeback effort. He's the reason they are tied to close out the quarter. Right back after this break. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Toronto's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. They've got Harrell. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Matthews. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. To the inside. Gasol's shot is good. Gasol's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Lakers. And here's Lowry. Pass to Van Vliet. With the floater, and the layup is good. Van Vliet's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Van Vliet kicks to Boucher. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 6 assists in the game. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Now here's Schroeder. Five to shoot. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Birch has got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Van Vliet. A rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Horton Tucker, that's good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Toronto's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Toronto calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
That's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Morris is checked in for the Lakers. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Here's Horton Tucker. Following the basket by Fred Van Vliet. Pass to Matthews. He feeds it to Morris. Over Siakam. Morris, no good. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Schroeder. Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
Wow. The size of Morris helps him down low, especially when he decides to sky high for the dunk.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Count that one from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 39.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Lowry against Schroeder. Yes, and the foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. That's good from Schroeder. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Van Vliet, right side. Pass to Siakam. And the rejection by James. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Schroeder passes to LeBron. And they double up James. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. Schroeder finds James. The shot, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance.
Deceptive and skilled at that guard position. When Lowry's scoring like this, good luck trying to defend it.
Now here's LeBron. Gasol. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 7th assist here tonight. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet outside. From 10 feet out. And it's Baines missing. Lakers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Dennis Schroeder at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
A good sign that he's getting to the line a lot here in the second half, putting pressure on the D.
Now Lowry. Siakam left side. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Morris. 3-on-3. Schroeder against Lowry. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Raptors trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
From 15 feet away, offensive rebound.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Now here's LeBron. Schroeder dishes to LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
James is effective at getting near the basket. Always look to dunking it home.
Toronto's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Here's Siakam. And no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
3 for Matthews. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got assist number 8 now on the night. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Raptors. 7-point differential. Kicks to Baines. Van Vliet outside. Now the pass to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Over Gasol. Here's Anunoby. Great D that time from James. Leading by 7. It's rebounded by Anunoby. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. It's stolen by Morris. Schroeder looking around. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Van Vliet. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
James with it. Outside Gasol. And again, the Lakers no good. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Lowry and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The first one falls. Harrell, he's checked in for Marc Gasol. And Toronto also making a switch. Chris Boucher's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And so Van Vliet nails both of them. And the Lakers with possession here. LeBron outside. The 10-footer. And he hits the jump shot. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
There's almost no stopping LeBron if he's allowed to get inside. Too strong, too skilled.
Lowry kicks to Baines. Misses the 3. Los Angeles leading by 5. And the dunk by James.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Loads it up there for Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
You know, so many advantages you gain from being LeBron's teammate. I mean, first of all, you're going to be wide open because everybody's going to be trying to double-team LeBron. I mean, you just got to be ready.
Van Vliet with it, now guarded by Harrell.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
That's a 2 from Matthews. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Toronto calls timeout. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Raptors trail by 9. Van Vliet outside. Back to Lowry. Baines high post. Harrell on him. Outside Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. And Lowry gets double teamed. And it's Baines missing. Lakers leading by 9. Here's James. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. LeBron's got 39.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Now, here's Lowry. Here's Van Vliet. Drops in the layup for 2. Van Vliet's got 47 points.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Passes it to James. To the middle. There's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Raptors trail by 11. Outside Lowry. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Harrell. Baines with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Baines. James outside. Over in the corner, Matthews. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Matthews has got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles. Toronto's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Lowry against Schroeder. Anunoby in the corner. They double him with James. Anunoby finds Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Count that bucket. Van Vliet's got 49 points in the game.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself. Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Lakers.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
What a teammate he was tonight, setting guys up for layups and open jumpers on what seemed like every possession.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Lakers on offense. They're on an 18-6 run. Anunoby against LeBron. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations. And for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.